Welcome, dear listeners. Today, I have a special story to share with you. Once, in a big, green forest, there was a tiny seed. This seed was just like all the others around it, small, brown, and lying quietly on the ground. But inside, the seed had a big dream. It wanted to grow into a tall, strong tree, one that could touch the sky and help others in the forest. The seed waited patiently in the soil. Days passed. Then weeks. The seed didn't rush. It knew that growing would take time. It had to wait for the right moment, when the rain would come, and the sun would shine just enough to help it grow. One day, after a soft rain, the seed felt something change. It was time. The seed pushed a tiny root down into the soil to drink water. At the same time, a small green shoot popped out of the seed and reached up toward the light. The little seed had sprouted. But life above the ground wasn't easy. The sun was hot, and the wind was strong. The little sprout felt weak, but it didn't give up. It leaned toward the sun and bent with the wind, growing a little stronger every day. The sprout knew it had to be patient and keep trying, no matter how hard things seemed. As the sprout grew, it faced many problems. Sometimes, there was no rain for a long time. The soil dried up, and the sprout's leaves started to wilt. It felt like it might not survive, but the sprout remembered its dream. It pushed its roots deeper into the soil, searching for water. It didn't give up, and soon, the rain came again. Then, one day, a big storm hit the forest. The wind blew hard, and the rain poured down. The little sprout was tossed around, and its leaves were torn, but it held on tight with its roots. When the storm was over, the sprout was still standing. It was a little damaged, but it was stronger than before. As the sprout grew into a young tree, it realized it wasn't alone. The forest was full of life, and many friends came to help. Birds sat on its branches and sang cheerful songs. Squirrels buried nuts near its roots, which helped the tree grow. Even the older trees nearby seemed to whisper advice, teaching the young tree how to grow tall and strong. The young tree learned that it was part of a community. It could rely on others for help, and it could help them too. As it grew, it provided shade for smaller plants and food for insects. The tree realized that its dream wasn't just about growing tall, it was also about helping others. Years passed, and the young tree grew into a big, strong tree. Its branches spread wide, giving shade to animals and plants below. Its roots went deep into the soil, keeping it steady during storms. The tree had achieved its dream, but it knew its journey wasn't over. The tree kept growing, facing new challenges with every season. Sometimes, its leaves turned brown and fell off, but it never gave up. It remembered the lessons it had learned as a little seed: patience, strength, and the importance of friends. Even when times were hard, the tree found a way to keep growing. As the tree grew older, it started to produce seeds of its own. These seeds were carried by the wind to different parts of the forest. Each seed had the potential to grow into a big tree. Just like its parent, the tree felt proud as it watched its seeds grow. It knew it had played a part in creating new life. The tree realized that its purpose wasn't just to grow tall, it was also to help the forest thrive. One day, a young sapling growing nearby asked the tree, How did you become so strong and wise? The tree smiled and said, I was once a little seed. Just like you, I faced many challenges. But I never gave up on my dream. I learned to be patient, to stay strong, and to rely on my friends. I also learned that my growth wasn't just for me, it was for the whole forest. Remember, little one, you are part of something bigger. Your journey might be hard, but it's also full of meaning. The young sapling listened carefully. It felt inspired to grow strong and wise, just like the tree. As more years passed, the tree grew old. Its branches became weak, and its leaves didn't grow as much as before. But the tree was happy. It had lived a good life and fulfilled its dream. One day, wind blew through the forest, and the old tree fell to the ground. Death. The tree gave life. Its trunk became part of the soil. Plants grow. Its seeds continued to spread. Trees in the forest. The tree's journey had come full circle. As a little seed, grown into a mighty tree, helping new life begin. The story of the little seed teaches us important lessons. Journey with ups and downs. Like the seed, patient and strong, even when things are hard. So remember that we're not alone, we have friends and family to help us. And most importantly, it isn't just for us. It's for the people and the world around us. Challenges. We should remember the little seed. Our roots deep. Reach for the light. We should help others and make the world a better place. To you, here's my advice. Life won't always be easy. It's meaningful. You might face tough times. You have the strength to get through them. Be patient with yourself. And don't give up on your dreams. Surround yourself with people who care about you. Afraid to ask for help when you need it. Remember, it isn't just about you. You're part of a bigger picture. Growth and actions can help others and make the world a better place. Dream big. Stay strong. Life inspire others. Just like the little seed, you have the power to grow into something amazing. Embrace your journey. Story be one of courage, kindness. I'm so glad you spent this time with me. If you liked the story, thumbs up and subscribe for more. Take care. And see you next time.